All right. So let's see. I'm going to put the lesson up here because today we are going to do our project 3. So let's see. I'm going to put the last page there so that
Hey,
you can
Paul,
see.
I will, I will play in the school. I go to play in the school.
Oh, what did you play? What did you play? Did you play games?
I go out of the school and
Uh,
play.
oh,
I go
okay.
out. I can
And did you play with a ball?
school. Many people in school is go to in the bus and go out the school to play.
Ah, that sounds great. So did you have a good
People.
time? Did you have a lot of fun?
Yes,
Okay, that sounds
yes, in
cool.
the bus.
Do you have a lot of friends at school, Peter?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. I'm sure that you have a lot of friends because you are a lot of fun. So I'm sure all of the boys and girls like to play with you. That's cool. So let's have a look. What are we talking about today, Peter? We are doing our project today. And this is the last project for level 5. So I think next time we will have our final test. It will be our last lesson for level 5, which means that if you want to carry on to level 6, then you need to ask your mom to make sure that she gets you registered for level 6, okay? So that I can see you again in level 6. I hope I see you again in the next level. So today we are going to look at our project.
Learn with you in level 6.
Oh, say that
I go
again.
out. I not learn with you in level 6 because I go out to learn.
Oh, okay. So I won't see you again after next time
Yeah.
will be our last lesson. Oh no, that's very sad.
Yes.
Oh, I've liked teaching you, Peter. It's been great having a class with you because you always are a lot of fun. I love your guns that you show me and your toys. That is always so cool. Your hair looks very nice
I
today.
did that.
Did you have a haircut, Peter? Did you have a haircut?
Yes.
It
Yes.
looks very cool. Wow, show me. Show me. Let's see. Look nicely. Let's have a look. Okay, wow, that looks great. Very nice. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at our project then, Peter. We are going to present a project today. So they are going to tell us what we need to do for our project. Let's quickly go and have a look at that. Let's put it up here. I'll put it on the screen and there we go. So project number 3. They tell us what we must do is we must make a mind map. Now, a mind map, Peter, is when you draw a picture to help you to understand something. So, for example, you can draw it like this. You can say over here we have whatever the idea is. So let's say that you want to talk about what should we talk about? Let's talk about Christmas. So let's say we choose a festival, our favorite festival, and we say Christmas. Okay. And then to make a mind map, you must draw lines. So you must say over here, we can put one of those questions. So the first question says, where does it take place? So we can say Christmas, where does Christmas take place? All over the world. Okay, so everywhere people like to celebrate Christmas. Okay, and then we can draw another bubble like that. We can do one over here. And let's see, this is number 2. And so over here we'll draw a line. And this time we are going to say, what does this festival have? So we can talk about Christmas and we can say, uh, Christmas trees, uh, gifts or presents, uh, food, and music, right? Okay, those are all things that you can get when you have Christmas. All right. So let's look at what else is there. The next question is, what can you do in that festival? So what can we say? We can say that we can sing songs, let's put it here. Let's draw a line to that. So what can you do at Christmas? You can sing songs, give presents, and eat many things. We can eat lots of different things at Christmas time. Okay, there we go. And the last one is, why do you like that festival? And so we can say, what is it that we like? Maybe we like the presents or the gifts, right? So we can say, getting, I like getting gifts. Okay, so this, Vita, this is what it looks like when they say we must do a mind map. Okay, so that is what a mind map is. We draw circles showing the idea that we are talking about. That is the main thing that we are talking about. Okay, that is this first one here, your favorite festival. And then we can answer the different questions. Where does it happen? It happens all over the world. What does the festival have? It has all of these different things. And what can you do in that festival? You can do all of these things. And the last one, why do you like it? I like getting gifts. So this is what a mind map looks like. Okay, so this is what they want us to do for project 3. You need to draw a picture like this, showing your ideas, okay, and your answers for the subject that you choose. Okay, so let's have a look quickly at what do they ask us to talk about. So there are 2 topics here. Can you see? Number 1 is your favorite technology equipment, and number 2 is your favorite festival. So you need to choose one of these, and then you must answer the questions that they show us. So if you choose your favorite technology equipment, you need to tell us, what is it? What does it look like? What can you do with it? And why is it so important to you? And if you choose your favorite festival, then you need to tell us, where does it take place? Where does it happen? What does the festival have? What can you do in that festival? And why do you like that festival? So you need to answer the questions. You must choose one of these and then answer the questions to explain it. And you're going to draw a picture like this. This is your mind map. Okay. All right. So let's have a look at the grammar that they would like us to use, Peter. We need to use these grammar points over here. So they ask us to use some of these words and phrases. Let's see the first one here. What, be, subject, going to, and V, verb. So what does that mean? What are you going to eat? Right? What is he going to do? Okay, you can use one of those phrases, and then you're going to answer that. You can say subject plus be going to and a verb. So you could say, he is going to eat cake, or you are going to swim in the sea. Okay, so that's the first point that we need to use. Number 2, conjunctions. Can you remember, what are conjunctions? Conjunctions are words that join a sentence. So a word like because, that is a conjunction. Okay, so you can use any of these words. You could use because, but, and, so. Any of those words you could use. Those are conjunctions. All right. So you need to make a sentence using a conjunction. That's number 2. And then over here, where clauses. Where clause. So they give us the example. Huang River is where the festival takes place. Remember, we read in the story, this is the cave where the bats live, right? Can you remember that? Or this is the pond where the frogs live. Okay, so the where clause. And then the tag question, Peter. Can you remember this one? Tag question.
It's 5 minutes.
That's right. There we go. That is the tag question. This last part, isn't it? So it could be something like, you could say, the apples are fresh, aren't they? Right, there we go. So remember, with a tag question, very important, you change the positive to the negative. So this positive, are, becomes aren't. Okay? It is fun, isn't it? Can you see that changes around? Is changes to isn't, are changes to aren't. And then you always end with a pronoun at the end, they or he or she or it. Okay. All right. And the last one here, Peter, if clauses in zero conditionals. So they give us the example. Read the example for me, Peter.
If you go to Ho City, you should visit Tung River at least once.
At least once, that's right. So if you go, can you see this is an if clause? If you go. All right, so that is an if clause with a zero conditional. If you do something, then something else must happen. So you could say, for example, you could say, if it is raining, you will get wet, right? So if something is happening, then something else will happen. Okay, that is the if clause, all right? If it is raining, you will get wet. Okay, there we go, if clause. Okay, so Peter, you need to use these different grammar points in your story, in your presentation. Now, let's have a look at some of the stories that we use to get ideas from. Okay, are you ready? Let's read the stories. Here we go. So can you read the first one for us? Here we go, Peter. Let's read.
We go to the sea festival tonight. Good idea. I love listening to music. I will go because I like musicians. I listened to him last year. I have never heard about him before. I'm sure you will like him. Is he good? Oh, is he amazing? He played the flute so well. I also enjoy his performances when he played the piano and the drums, but he played the violin even better. How he can play 4 instruments? No, 8 instrument. He can also play the guitar, the xylophone, the saxophone, and the tambourine. That sounds like a big band. Are you sure it's just one musician? Yes, believe me. How come the person play 8 instruments? He's an octopus.
Aha, very nice. Well done. Thank you, Peter. Very good. Yes. Okay. So in this story, they give us some of the examples that we talked about here. So here is a conjunction, for example. When I also enjoyed his performance when he played the piano and the drums. That is a conjunction. Okay, remember, conjunction is a word that joins two sentences. There is a conjunction. We can use that to join two phrases together. Okay. All right. Well done. Well done. So let's read the next story. Let's have a look at this one here. We need a cat. Okay. Can you read that for us?
Oh, Granny, you've got a new laptop. Yes, I got it this morning. It's great, isn't it? Now I can watch my favorite series online. The only trouble is that I don't know how. Dave, you will show me, won't you? Of course, Granny. It's easy. You'll see. First, you browse the internet. How you need to register. Is this where you type your email address? And this is where I type my password, isn't it? Great, it's easy, isn't it? This is where you charge it if the battery too slow.
Too
The
low, too
sound
low.
will be too low. Too low. The sound will be better. What it? The sound will be better with the speaker. Want it? This is where you contact the speaker. And this is the mouth. Oh, connect the speaker. And this is the mouse. Oh, I should get a cat. Shouldn't it? No, Granny, it's just a mouse. What's why we need a cat, darling?
That's why. That's why.
That's why we need a cat, darling.
There we go. Okay, well done, well done. So let's have a look quickly. Let's just say this again quickly, Peter. Shouldn't I?
Shouldn't I?
Very nice, shouldn't I? Well done. So here they show us lots of examples of the tag question. Can you see there is a tag question? It's great, isn't it? You will show me, won't you? There is a tag question. Okay, over here again, isn't it? That is a tag question. Okay, so remember the tag question goes at the end of the sentence and we change the positive to the negative. For example, over here, should changes to shouldn't. And we always end with a pronoun like I or you or they or he. Okay, shouldn't I? That is the tag question. Okay, all right, well done, well done. So let's look at the next one. Let's see, let's have a look at the next story. And this is Barbara Mole. Can you read Barbara Mole for us, please, Peter?
I need your help. I have a big date tonight. Susie Sheep is finally going out with me. Oh, great. Do you have a plan? If you go on a date, you need a good plan. Well, I'm thinking about the picnic at the park next to the monument, a meadow in nature. Lovely. Now, I'm going to the florist to buy some flowers. I need a nice present, maybe something a jewelry shop. If you go on a first date, chocolate is the right choice. Why don't you buy some chocolate at the market? Great idea. Thanks. I need to look handsome. I'm going to the haircut. I'm going to the haircut. Why don't you go to the barber mall? He's amazing. Thanks. Where is the barber shop? Turn left at the skyscraper. 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 It's between the butcher shop and the carpenters. Hi, I need a haircut. My friend Poodle come recommend you. Ah, my bed works so far. You are such a handsome poodle, but I'm a sheep. Are you sure? You look like a poodle to me.
Well done. Okay, very nice, very nice. So let's quickly have a look here. Let's just say this last part over here, Peter. A meal in nature. Lovely. A meal in nature.
A meal in nature. Lovely.
Okay, very nice. And then what about this one here? I'm going to have a haircut.
I'm going to have a haircut.
Very nice. Good. Thank you. Then what else was there? Yes, this one over here. My best work so far. You are such a handsome poodle.
My best work so far. You are such a handsome poodle.
Okay, very nice. Well done. Thank you. That's awesome, Peter. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at the last story very quickly. Let's read Surprise.
Right. Look, a present for us. What could it be? I know, carrots. That's strange. Who would send us a present now? My birthday was last month, and your birthday was 3 months ago. Maybe your cousin wanted to surprise us with present for New Year. I'm not so sure. The the new year is 2 months from go. Look at its size. I'm sure it weighs more than 20 kilograms. Oh, that's more than we need for the whole winter.
All
I can make
winter.
a carrot cake
Whole
whole
winter.
winter. Whole winter. We can make carrot cake, carrot salad, carrot juice. Let's open it. Wait a second. I'm going to measure it first. Why? What are you doing? First, I'm going to measure the length. It's 50 centimeters long. Then I go to measure the height and width. It's 30 centimeters high and 20 centimeters wide. What are you doing? Aren't we going to open it? Of course, but I need to do some math first. 50 plus 30 equals 80. I need your help with this. What are we doing with that rope? Now we can open it. 1, 2, 3. Surprise! Uh-oh. Yes, surprise.
Okay, well done. Very nice, Peter. So let's see if you can tell me which are you going to choose here? Which one are you going to choose? Your favorite technology or number 2, your favorite festival?
Your favorite festival.
Okay. So what are you going to tell me, Peter? Let's listen. Here we go. You tell me the story. What can you tell me, Peter, about your favorite festival? You can answer these questions first.
It's, where does it take place? Ho Chi Minh City is where that takes place. What does this festival have? The festival have a fruit because that's a fruit festival. What can you do in that festival? I can eat many I can eat many fruits in that.
Okay.
It have a watermelon, watermelon and uh and a strawberry and a grape.
Oh.
Why do you like that festival? Because it's fun. Because and it have many fruit.
You like fruit, Peter? Do you like to eat fruit? Yum.
Yes.
Okay, that's very healthy. Okay, well done. All right, well, very good, Peter. You told the story very nicely. So you have you've answered all of those questions. Some of the grammar, maybe we didn't have everything there. You did say because. So that's great. You said because. Well done. And you talked about what are we going to do there? It's a fruit festival, you said. So I'm going to the fruit festival. Okay, very nice. And the where clause, you could say this is where I can eat lots of fruit, right? This is where I can eat lots of fruit. What about a tag question? Can you think of a tag question? Peter, what can you say?
It's joyful, isn't it?
Aha, very nice, very good. Okay, well done. And I think that is all we've got time for today, Peter. So well done. I will see you next time and we will do the final test, Peter. Thank you.
Take care.
Have a great evening. Goodbye. Thank you. See you next time. Thank you.